the reflection that I'm going to do is the problems that we face during the production of our video and our project throughout the project. So first of all, the first problems that I managed to identify is the fact that due to the fact that we all are having different courses and we all have very not the same timetables as we are. So our schedule is not that much of a helpful thing. So we had to really make sometimes, and yeah. So the other thing is that we're too busy with the fact that it's exam week, and then it's also by the fact that it's also week 5, which is a very busy week, and due to the fact to the faculties and the colleges have their own orientation towards the students, especially us, the first year students that are making this DIY project. And then the third point is that time. The time that we have agreed upon to meet up is, I'd say, not that efficient because it's evening, and due to the place, because we thought that the library is the right place for us to make videos and project, but it turns out the library is closed today, so we had so many inconveniences. And then fourth is probably because of me. Yes, me. Okay, I'm sorry because I came late. So yeah, I'm sorry because I had my reasons, I'm a student. So yeah, that's all. That's from me. Honestly and sincerely from your leader, Mahika Iskandar.
Okay, so the reflection for our DIY project includes I think that this project was very successful because all of our group members cooperated very well. Um, During the project that we do, we have a chance to um, share our ideas, combine our ideas, and also improve the ideas that we have. And we also have a chance to use different ways of recording videos. Another thing that we should have is the freedom in choosing our group members, and also there should be more students in our groups to in this project we had learned a lot of things like how to solve problems, about finding data, finding ideas, and improving our ideas and combining our ideas. Second is we learned how to get along with our group members. um, and from my opinion, the overall performance of my group was very good because we cooperated very well and overcome many difficulties that we need to face. We cooperated very well and we learned to overcome our problems. I think that one of the problems that we need to improve is our time management next time, because we didn't have much time to do our project.
So this is reflection section, and I was one of the members, and we create a table organizer, and which is it's easy to find the materials, the cardboards, scissors, the glue, and um, even we have a difficulties on time management. We have a different schedules and busy schedules and different college. We still can manage to have a meeting together and brainstorm together. In this DIY project, we have a chance to come up with any ideas, and even we have different ideas from at first, but still we have to choose a table organizer is easy and cheap material. We as a student can have and and have the table organizer because especially when we have a test, we can use the table organizer, which is we have a messy table, and I hope we have a better video after this project because we have don't have a many time, especially in editing video, and yeah, thank you. That's all.
After we finish our project, our DIY project, I think that it's a great success because we managed to make the DIY project that we wanted, even though we all come from different faculties and different courses, but I really appreciate that everyone made up time to gather together and discuss, and we managed to finish up our videos on time. Even though we have different ideas, everyone still agreed on one final idea, and we managed to do it. I think by uploading it to YouTube, we managed to spread this idea to more people, and it's quite easy to make. So I hope that everyone can make it and make use of it, since it's very useful and it's also made out of recycled items and it saves the environment from pollution. Wait, pause more.
1, 2, 3.
Well, I think everyone did a great job overall because everyone contributed and everyone did their part in this group work. Overall, it was a success, and I hope to work with them as well in the future. And I hope in the future we get to do more creative things as well. And I hope everyone gets to find time together to come and discuss about our next topic. And furthermore, I think that as human beings, we should make use of more recycled stuff instead of throwing everything away and polluting the environment. We should make use of the recycled items to make more usable items that can benefit us in many ways. And also, lastly, I think that the table organizer that we just did, it was very useful. We can use it in our desk, especially when we stay in hostels in universities. Thank you.
Okay, so for the reflection of this video, this DIY project, I managed and I learned how to brainstorm the idea, how to find what we need to do in the DIY project, how to build the source of finding the idea of the DIY projects from the web, from the YouTube, and then I learned how to have the time management since we all have a different schedule, and we have a difficulty time to meet all of us, and I'm so happy that this DIY project was successful and everyone was cooperated well in this video, and I hope for the next video we can do a better DIY project that is useful for the other, especially for the students that we need a lot of money to buy the things so that we can create something that is from recycle items that more cheaper and easy to use. So this DIY project is useful for a person, for a students. So from this DIY project, we create a table organizer which is useful for the students to put all their things, to put all the tables, to put all the books and papers in organized. I think that's my reflection for this video, and I hope we can do a better next video. Thank you.
So after we finishing our project, I feel very relieved, because for 1 week we are finding so stressed, because since everyone in our group is from different program, different course, different college, we really find it a hard time to everyone be free and get a place. So yeah, finally we did it. We're really proud of our team members, because even though they are from different course, different program, they managed somehow to get on time, and we are finished it now. And one more thing, when talk about team cooperation is quite good, because everyone put their ideas, including myself. Have put my ideas that want to do table organizer, where there's one boy in my group, Heikel name. He come up with a beautiful idea, actually a great idea, which is a makeup box. It's really inspiring me, because as a girl we always used to do this, put our makeup sets after using on the table, make our table messy. Actually it's a good idea, but somehow I find it table organizer is more useful to, as a university student, it's more useful for us, as we also know the tables are very small, because it's very hard. We can get it, the table organizer ready-made in market, but the table is very small. What if what we just use the waste product we have? So in our project we use a iron box as a table organizer, and we managed to make it table organizer. It's very small, portable. We can put a lot of stuff in, like pencil, rulers, papers, small notes, booklets, and whatever. Thank you.
Okay, for this Let's project DIY thing, we actually have a lot of difficulties, especially for we have different schedules, and almost every time we have a day to meet, we have to cancel it, because there's always someone that cannot attend. And also we're from different colleges, so we have to meet somewhere else where all of us can meet and do this project. But however, today we managed to do this project, and I am very surprised with the amount of cooperation given by my team.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. My name is Nur Syahida binti Khairuddin from Bachelor Science major Mathematics under Faculty of Science. From this project DIY in our lab subject, I've gained so much experience, and I've learned so many things. Example, of course, teamwork as a team. Our team comes from various of college, which is so far away from each other. So we have to set date and time to meet together for this project. We have faced so many arguments, not to forget, and we have we face difficulties in editing and virus and so on. So we have to repeat our video, but okay. Despite all, I'm grateful for this project I've received in my group, because we get to learn something. We get to communicate with each other, especially in bahasa Inggeris, which is difficult for some of us, but somehow we made it. So I think that this project is worth it, and I'm glad I can have experience in this.
Okay, in this video, I want to reflect on what I have done over these past few weeks. There are many things that I want to reflect on and share in this video. Firstly, I want to share what we had discussed along the past few weeks. Firstly, we have discussed what the product we want to do, the problem we have faced as a student, and the solution to overcome the problem. Okay, of course, the problem that we detected mostly is messy study table. So to overcome, of course, we will organize our table with doing a table organizer through this DIY project. This DIY project can be used from recycled things. But I want to thank to one of the script members that suggested this solution. For me, this discussion was very successful. There was no objection from all of the members. I am very grateful there was no big fight, participated actively. All of the members participate and they have give a very full commitment. I was proud. I hope I could contribute more and in giving more varieties of ideas to them. For me, this activity was fun because I met new friends from different college, different faculty, different courses, and from the DIY project, I learned how to communicate with new friends, and this task had helped me to improve my English because during all the discussion, I had to speak English. All the English was allowed throughout this discussion. So that was my reflection and very thank you.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Faiz bin Amin. The problem that we face during our project is how to get ideas for our project. First, we thought that we will make a makeup box, but the equipment, the materials needed is hard to get, and it is not all recyclable things. So we changed our project, DIY project to table organizer. And for this new ideas, table organizer, we use mostly on recyclable things such as shoebox and other things that easy to get. And then